Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is my review of the Lego Van Gogh Starry Night build. So, here is Starry Night completed. So this is a really nice set. It was quite a surprise how good this set actually is for me. It's the first art set I've built. It's got lots of neat details, and because it's 3D, they've added quite a few extras into it because it's 3D, I guess. I'll just go through some of the stuff on the build. So the build starts like with this section that's actually back here. So there's some hills back here and the back that you build. And it includes a few little houses that you can see back in here that you can't see from the front. Like if you look at it from the front, you won't be able to see that. So those would probably not actually be in the painting, but you can see them on the model here. Then you end up building the front part, not this tree part, but these kind of extra, I guess there's some bushes in the front here that you end up building. First, this is the last piece you actually build, this I guess tree or bushes or whatever this actually is, but these get built last, and then they slide in to a connection point in here, and in front, and there you see that little house that's there, and that just slides in and connects in with a Technic pin. So the next section was the other side here, this right side of the photo of the picture, and you've got all these hills that are put together. These little hills here are a bunch of 2x2 round plates with tiles on them. Quite an interesting way to build that, I thought. Some bushes and then some houses and this church that gets built as well is the next kind of part. And you actually see these ones, and these are like in the painting, right? And then that moves up to building the actual, you build the sky next. So the sky is very much, it's all 1x4 plates. You can see that back here, and you put each layer on, and that was actually the section that took the longest, but it was quite interesting way to do that, I thought. You do see that when you build with 1x4 plates, you can feel the texture. It's not just flat, you can feel all kind of the plates kind of sticking out a little bit. And then you end up putting on there's jumpers that you would put all the star pieces on with these dishes that are reversed, I guess. And you also build I guess this is, I don't know if this is at night, then it's the moon. If it's in the morning, during the day, it's the sun. But that's a big kind of part you build with that. And along with these background hills that you stick on after you build the sky and place it connected to the back of the bottom section of the picture. So there's these hills here, and they're at an angle, and they kind of connect in with a clip onto a bar. And then there's just these hills back here that you don't see as much, but they're there. And the kind of big final, or before the final, this was the final section, but before that you build this big cloud section in different pieces here, and you clip them all in until you finish all the swirly parts of the cloud there. And one of the big parts is the frame. The frame is all brick built, very solid, a very nice frame. I really like that frame. And you add the Van Gogh minifig on there, with the painting. So that's pretty neat. He's just on here. It can swivel around, so you can adjust where you want him sitting when you hang it up on the wall. Or it can sit on a table. It's got a little stand here underneath so that you can stand it up and it doesn't fall over too much. So it's pretty solid if you want to just stand it. And it's got the clip that you put on for hanging. And I've been able to hang it on just a nail up there, which is pretty handy that just fits over a regular nail. I really like this build. It's all pretty interesting as you build it. Each section is put together quite nicely, I thought. and you get a nice, complete, beautiful version of the Van Gogh Starry Night painting. And as I mentioned many times through the build, it's like what you're doing is similar to like a paint by number, except it's paint by bricks, I guess. And that's pretty neat thing. Anyway, I don't know if I'll do another artwork or not. I do like the Van Gogh, the sunflowers one. That looks like a pretty neat build, and possibly the Mona Lisa. So anyway, that is my review of the Lego Van Gogh Starry Night. And if you would like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.